none.
Did you get the package?
We've lost 2 teams since you went dark. Old war footage is the last thing on my mind right now.
Watch it. Watch the tape. Then tell me I'm wrong.
How did you get hold of this?
A friend in the KGB. A late friend.
Germans have Russian friends?
Yeah, some of us do.
Jawohl. Hey! Ich habe nichts Verbotenes getan.
What the hell is that?
That is why you needed to see the tape. The Maschine. Stay with me, Weaver. The next part was shot 1 week later.
It's a cleanup crew. Poor bastard. They tried to bury it.
And it stayed buried. Until 2 weeks ago. Now, it's happening again. Have you heard of the Omega Group?
You have to turn yourself in. The CIA can protect you. I can protect you.
I can't do that, Weaver. The Omega Group have plans for the outbreak zones. I have to stay in the field.
Sam, please!
I'm sorry. This is the only way.
Requiem, actual strike team is on the ground.
This is where it started, strike team. Let's get some answers.
I did not expect to see this place again. Though considering the experiments undertaken here, I should have known it would not remain buried.
It should have remained buried, Dr. Strauss. Team, find the facility entrance.
Strange. The door opens on its own, as if to welcome us, like Lazarus risen from the dead.
Anything to share by your old employer, Dr. Strauss? Any ideas what Omega Group's interest was in Project End Station?
Unfortunately, my time here was focused entirely on atomic research. But I heard stories. Mysterious gateways, unnatural transformations. That aside, we should restore power.
Power restored. Beginning cyclotron reactivation. Energy stabilization required. Energy stabilization at 50%. Energy stabilization at 100%. Stabilization restored. Anomaly generated.
So the rumors were true. Project End Station abandoned atomic research because they found a way to breach dimensions.
That thing looks like the others we've encountered. This is what Omega Group was interested in.
Disappeared. Strike team, are you there? Can you hear me?
Strike team, report. What the hell just happened?
Information suggests they traveled beyond our dimension. They did not interact with the gateway, did they? I'd recommend extended quarantine upon their return to base.
Looks like our strike team found part of a device. Any idea what it is?
It appears to be part of a scanning device. I imagine End Station created it so they could record data from the other dimension.
It's our lucky day, strike team. We have new orders from the director. We are to shut down the dimensional breach in an effort to contain the spread. Suggestions?
If you wish to achieve absolute separation between dimensions, you'll have to shut down the Atom Smasher. I'd imagine that computer stores useful information, assuming you can access it.
Dr. Vogel. Password required to bring the Wechsler online.
Ulrich Vogel, Director of Project End Station, 19th of March, 1944. Dr. Kurtz and I continue our study of the men so grotesquely transformed by the cyclotron accident. We have confirmed an exotic element contaminated their bodies, necrotizing the flesh and shutting down essential metabolic functions while somehow maintaining a semblance of life in them. Our hope is to modify a radiation scrubber and heal the poor wretches, but they will not be willing patients, so we will need a chamber of sorts. This may take some time. Vogel, 3rd of April 1944. After a great deal of trial and error, the decontamination chamber is complete. Kurtz unfortunately referred to it as Der Wechsler, and I'm afraid the nickname stuck. To be clear, we are not trying to change these men so much as restore them, and the initial results are encouraging, slightly. Removing exo-elemental contamination from their brains improved some higher functions and reduced their violent outbursts. But these men are far from restored. Medical trials will continue. Ulrich Vogel, PhD, 22nd of August, 1944. It took losing Normandy to finally get the Führer's attention. Now, at last, he wants to weaponize our findings here at End Station. It was an idea that occurred to me the moment I first conceived of the Wechsler. If we can restore the minds of our necrotized soldiers, even just to follow simple commands, we could unleash an undead army on both fronts. Just imagine each brave German who falls in battle rising back up to protect the fatherland. It gives me joy to picture the enemy running in terror from men who cannot die.
Password received. Initializing the Wechsler. Warning. Initialization interrupted. Power required.
Now there's something you don't see in your average evil Nazi secret bunker.
When I was stationed here, we had a similar chamber in case of radiation exposure. It appears the device has been extensively modified to restore brain functionality to the living dead.
Proceeding with initialization. Warning. Initialization interrupted. Decontamination agent not found.
Wait a minute, wait. If we could restore brain functionality, and stay with me here, to the correct subject, that subject could then help us deactivate the accelerator.
That is quite the long shot, Weaver. While theoretically that could work, is that not a Byzantine approach to solve our predicament?
Anomaly detected. Processing.
Are you certain no one saw us come down here?
Lazarev and his people have gone into Poznan. Just make sure no one else approaches. Trust me, no one knows we helped ourselves to whatever this is.
You know perfectly well what it is. Gold. Enough for both of us to buy a nice dacha in the country.
I do not know why they needed gold for a big fish tank, but at least this is to take out.
That is no aquarium, Kalashnik. Look more like a gas chamber. Fucking Nazis.
Whole place stinks of death, Dmitriev. But you and I will be rich long after bad smell fades away.
Throwing C4!
Decontamination agent identified. Proceeding with initialization. Initialization complete. Wechsler operational. Subject required.
Well, we got plenty of subjects. Ideas?
This entire idea is already beyond the pale. I wouldn't even know where to begin with a recommendation.
Subject acquired. Awaiting second subject. Commencing primary function. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination
Where am I? What is my head? Such sharp pain. What has happened to me? What am I? I am a monster. What did you do to me? I must get out of here. I must escape.
Warning. Subject has broken containment.
Well, I suppose we shouldn't be surprised by that catastrophic failure. It was a noble effort, though.
This isn't over. Get after him, now!
Leave me alone.
We're sure as shit not gonna find him in the darkness. Options?
Perhaps a lure. Something he will find irresistible. An arm, a leg, brains, perhaps.
Anomaly detected. Processing.
My Sanya, little Katya. I know you cannot hear me, but I must ask you, give me strength. The Mega Group has given me my orders. I am to restart that infernal machine. In this, I have no say. It is my duty. When it is reactivated, I do not know what will happen. That information is considered very much above my rank, but considering the precautions the others now take, I must face the possibility that I may never see you again. I hope this is not true. I hope that nothing will change. that the world will stay as it is. But I fear I am opening a box that cannot be closed. I will see you both again.
These faces are familiar to me. I knew them once. Years past. They were my senior, my family. I came here to this cursed land to do a job. Amiga, they had me. Net, they made me turn on this machine of the damned. It caused horrible things. I caused horrible things. Omega Group, they have big plans. You are here to stop them. I will help you. We will shut off this infernal machine. Close the gateway. It will be the first step. I will repair the damage I have done.
I must confess, Weaver, I did not believe this would work. I commend your out-of-box thinking.
Deactivate the accelerator's priority 1, Strike Team. Nothing can do it. Buy it the time it needs.
It is finished. You must go now. If someday you meet my Sonia and Katya, tell them I will see them both again. Go now!
That's all I need to hear. Raptor 1 is inbound, Strike Team. Get the hell out of there.
Commence facility evacuation. You have 90 seconds.
Do I look tired? No.
This is Raptor 1. Strike Team on board for extraction. Requiem, Alpha Site just went nuclear. Facility has been destroyed.
Good work, Strike Team. We've closed the breach. But I got a feeling Omega Group is just getting started.